Welcome back to the Continental, everybody. Today we wanted to give you guys something special, something a little bit more outdoorsy. We all been inside a little bit, with the hot summer sun. Not me though, sweating my ass off. For all 87 of you, baby. Last time I made an update video on this, I was at like 34, but you guys been smashing that subscribe button, so I really appreciate that, guys. I love all you guys' comments. I read them all the time. When I'm like making food, taking a shit, I'm driving to work. No, we came all the way out here to Tatooine. Beautiful sand dunes of Tatooine. But today we're going to be talking about my brand new MP15. So I'm going to be going over like some of the details about this rifle, kind of like my first impressions on it. Right off the bat, I can say that 22s, well, up until recently with Grantham's video, they were very underrated. But what you cannot say about a 22 is that they are not fun. This MP15 22, very remarkable and like reliable as well for like a 22. 22 has like the reputation of like jamming a lot depending on your ammunition. Running this baby all morning, and we have about like 300 rounds through it so far. I know that's not a lot. Like Grantham's like, oh yeah, I did like a short little round count review, like 20,000 rounds, no biggie. Come on, let's go. He doesn't talk like that. I like Mike. That's his name, right? Mike, you're a cool dude. Mike Jones, Mikey. With the way the world's moving nowadays, like everything's just so damn expensive. This might be a good alternative for you if you still want to put rounds down range. So now, as far as my setup, I have kept it pretty stock. It does come with backup flip-up irons on both the front and the rear. I had to take off the rear so I can go ahead and put this Tacticon Red Dot V1 and magnifier combo. So far I've been using it, it's been working great. Something I have noticed, it's not, this is like, we're talking about the MP1522, but that's just really quick side note on the Tacticon. It keeps losing zero every time we close these little notches up. So, that's why I'm like leaving it floppy and open. But if I were to close it, like we found that it just kept losing zero. We're getting like so close to like hitting exactly like where we wanted on the target. And we're like, all right, cool, we're done. And we like close it up and then we'll fucking shoot. And then it'll be like 4 inches off. So I don't know what's going on there, but for today we found that as long as we don't touch it, it's fine. So just kind of talking about the rifle in general, 16-inch barrel. Most of the, like the, all the internal components of the gun, of course, are metal. So it's durable in that sense, although the outside is a polymer, which, some people may like or may not like. Things to like about it, it doesn't heat up that much. Like right now, if you're in the sun of Tatooine, the suns of Tatooine, doesn't heat up that much. And it does significantly reduce the weight of the gun. Although, I haven't seen any problems with like durability. Like I feel fully confident that I can drop this rifle right now. I won't, but yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and start shooting. We're gonna go ahead and see like the accuracy. We did zero it for about like 25 yards ish. I don't know, we're like guesstimating. We'll go ahead and show you like the accuracy. If it hits, it was on purpose. If it misses, then it was also on purpose and I meant to hit it there. So we'll go ahead and see how I do, how the rifle does as well. And we'll go ahead and like, meet up after and talk about it. Come on, guys. All right, guys, for this first accuracy test, we're gonna be shooting at about 25 yards, standing. I'm gonna shoot 10 shots. I'm not gonna do it like super fast. I'm just gonna like try to take my time with every shot, see how accurate it is. We should be sighted in, as long as Tacticon can pull that shit together. We'll see how my grouping is looking like. Just keep in mind human error, and we'll see how we do. All right, you boys ready? All right, one jam. I'm sorry I lied to you. It does jam occasionally. I thought that was 10 rounds, but it turns out I'm bad at math. Even after Miss Penelope told me I would be a great mathematician. All right, guys. Like none, none really in the A zone. That might be me. Although my grouping was here, so I don't know. That might be like an optic issue. I was standing, so that was at 25 yards. Honestly, I felt like if I like, you know, shot from a seated position, I'd probably be here. But you know, no excuses. Depending on what you're looking at, this is about like 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches. You know, bigger than most guys, but you know, that's pretty good. Actually, at 25 yards, that's not that good of a grouping. That's on me. Or maybe it's an optic. We'll continue running tests, and we'll see how we do. All right, guys. You know, part of my channel is just always being open with you. I'm not fucking sponsored by any of these companies, so I can say whatever I want on them. I do like the MP15, and up until like, you know, the 300 round mark, we haven't really had any issues. Maybe it's ammunition that we're running, but yeah, it seems to keep getting jammed up. So we're gonna go ahead and lubricate a little bit and see if that fixes the problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some to the bolt. What I did right there is I added lubrication or lube to the feeder ramp. So hopefully that helps. Now that none of my shots were on target, we're gonna move the target even further back and hope that fixes the problem. We did try to adjust the sighting, so hopefully that's it. To be honest, if my shots are not on target, it's not a representation of the gun. To be honest, it's probably more so a representation of the optic. Definitely not the shooter. Never the shooter. Of course, shooting from a seated position is a lot easier. Even if I'm not on target, I expect my grouping to be a lot smaller. And hopefully that lubrication did seem to help a lot. We haven't had any issues then, so maybe it wasn't, maybe just little baby needed some help. All right, so as we can see, my grouping was a lot better than before. And that's just like, that's the difference between standing and shooting, or standing and sitting. Too bad I didn't hit that little guy. But seem to be shooting a little bit left, but that's okay. That's probably like user error, had like a few strays. But overall, like that's pretty good grouping. Good, what about 2 inches? A lot better than like my 3 to 4 inch grouping.
You also moved further back too.
And we did move further back. So that is a smaller grouping at a further distance. So to be honest, we did adjust the optic a little bit. So that's probably like why I'm like a little bit more on target. So that's good. Just to show like the capability of the gun and like different shooters, we have special guest star, Mr. Cameraman. Woo! Everybody go crazy. Okay, let's go.
All right, guys, camera guy here. So essentially, I'm gonna do basically what Continental just did. It's looking like 30, 35 yards roughly. So basically, gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do it on a sandbag like he did, which is what we used to sight it in on. So this way we can be as accurate as possible. Although I will have a lot more user error than he did. You can see that. Oh, I don't have ear pro on. Also, don't do this at home. No ear pro is not a good idea, but I'm lazy. I'm sure Continental felt it too, but there's like no recoil to these. It's one of like the bigger pros of having a 22. You don't have to worry so much about recoil just slamming your shoulder out. So let's go ahead and see mine. A little bit to the right, I got one bullseye. That's more than you. That's weird, I got the opposite problem. You shot left and I shot right. Like I said, more user error on my end. I might have gotten lucky with that if it's shooting left and I hit the target. But we're gonna run some more drills, get back over to the main star of the channel, and yeah. How'd you feel being a cameraman?
Empowering. All right, guys. So for this next drill, we're gonna kind of just see like the accuracy of shooting about 5 rounds while moving towards the target. It's never been done for completely new drill. So we're gonna go ahead and see well, I guess this is more a representation of how I do, but we'll see how the rifle does as well. I would like to note it has not jammed since we looped it up, so that might have been us. But all right, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be aiming for bottom right. Let's see if I can at least get one in A zone. All right, ready? Beep. Beep. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. None of those hit. If I would get one, then you guys have to give me like 10,000 likes or something. Ah, dude! Let's go!
Oh, you got one.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woo! You guys better watch out. 20% accuracy rate. Woo-hoo. Accuracy by volume, am I right, guys? That is crazy. Wow, we should not be that hyped for you know, we got to hit the range more, boys. This is unacceptable.
Also, if no one else noticed, this is Continentals, so it's a rental, so I can do whatever I want with it. I got insurance. That was very discouraging. I'm definitely not a better shooter, so hopefully my skill is in precision moving. Oh, this is gross. I gotta keep moving. No. Jam. Oh, just didn't even feed. No. Jam one since lube. No, absolutely nothing. One thing I'm kind of noticing, I feel like there's like a imprint for your finger here, for your middle finger to grab and separate from your bottom 2 fingers. But I feel like I'm almost slipping and these fingers are slipping into that upper finger. It might just be a me thing. It just seems a little under texturized for such an exaggerated groove. But that's just me. Oh, dude! That's like basically A-zone.
Dude.
We should celebrate.
That's basically
Oh, this is
Hey, wait, you got one over here. You got one on my target.
That's what I meant to do.
Thanks for the points, dude.
Yeah, see, help a buddy out when you can, you know? He was looking kind of sad over there, so I helped him out.
That's what we're all about, guys.
Yeah, mine looks way better. Yeah, there's no such thing as an accident, or no such thing as a mistake, just happy accidents. This is discouraging, man. We do need to get out more.
You know, I was about to say ladies and gentlemen, but I've seen my statistics. I know it's all 100% of you homies. There ain't no women in this chat at all. It is literally 100% male. So, peace, homies. All right, so this next drill, we have our lovely assistant. Let's call her Michelle. And so, let's just say it's a zombie apocalypse. Your girlfriend got caught by 3 zombies because she wouldn't listen to you. And now you have to save her from, you know, being eaten alive like a shish kebab. So what I'm gonna do, there's 3 zombies. I'm gonna aim for 1 zombie, fire off 2 shots, move, next zombie, move, next zombie. And if I have enough ammo, then I'm just gonna mag up into Michelle because she didn't listen. So this is supposed to be a high-speed drill, but given the accuracy of the last test, it's gonna more be of like a slightly faster than normal walking speed drill. So we'll go ahead and see. I'm even gonna use the magnifier to give me some extra help. You know, hopefully Michelle comes out of this unscathed, but we'll see. All right. So because of budget cuts, beep, 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 beep. Oh, I think I hit Michelle. All right. I'm scared to check. I think I smacked Michelle right in the fucking face. Overall, how it felt, you know, for a stock, it is quite comfortable. It's just like your standard, like M4 stock. Fits perfect in the shoulder. And overall, like, I am appreciating the weight of the gun. Hey, okay. So, God, so distracting. I'm over here trying to save you and shoot these zombies, but just got these in my face, you know? All right, so 2 shots on target, and every single zombie does have a hit. So, you know, at least I can hit something while I'm not moving. And I did promise I was gonna hit Michelle once I was done. Turns out I lie like a rug, man. I hit her hair. If we're being real, that is not a kill shot. That went right through her hair, okay? So, you know, she's fine. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where 6 is. Hey, but hey, we saved Michelle. Great job, guys. So, you want to know my final thoughts? Overall, she was a blast. We did have a lot of fun shooting her when she did work. When she didn't work, to be honest, I feel like after 300 rounds, maybe that was maybe she was a little gunked up and she was jamming a little bit. You know, I guess 22s, like any other rifle, are prone to jam. I guess it's inevitable. Keep your rifles clean. Make sure you're using the correct ammo. After we did lubricate it, it did seem to run a lot better. So that's good to know. We're gonna keep testing out this optic, see how it runs. That's not, the quality of the optic is not, you know, doesn't correlate to the performance of the rifle at all. So I wouldn't judge it too harshly there. Of course, there's plenty of user error involved. Overall, things that I liked about the rifle, on most MP22s, the bolt catch is basically it's just for show, depending on the rifle that you get. On this particular 22, the bolt catch does work. Of course, charging handle is functional. All the controls work very smoothly, as well as the stock. It is comfortable and viable, although it's a stock, if that makes any sense. We didn't really use the irons too much, although they are nice to have. That is a plus. It's always annoying picking up a rifle when you don't have anything to shoot with. It wasn't actually it wasn't very heavy at all. Of course, you could always fix that issue with just hitting the gym and the range, which of course seems like we all need to do a little bit nowadays. Overall, if I were to give my overall opinion, I would say a 6.5 out of 10. 5 being neutral. So that is a good score. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, of course, a lot of this was for fun, but I try to cover as much as I could. But if I missed anything or if you guys have any questions, please leave it down in the comments. You guys are just tearing up that subscribe button. I'm very honored and like genuinely touched that you guys are enjoying the content. Of course, this channel is supposed to be moderately educational, but we also just like to have fun out here. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. I read all of them and I know all your names. They're all up here. All right, that's it for this video. You guys have a good one. Take care.